Right now, I feel so betrayed by the world. I feel like I was fed so much misinformation about how to live on this earth, on this planet. I feel like what everyone ever said to me about goals, about needs, about society is full of shit. The older I get, the wiser I am, and I understand that everything is bullshit created by immature people following something. And this is the most unnatural thing in the world. And I feel betrayed, I feel angry, I feel upset. Nothing matters, and everything matters. The world was created by irregulated people, unregulated people, trying to take advantage of other people. The people in power just wanted cheap, easy workforce that they can use. The way money was taught to be obtained, the way things supposed to be cool, all the things that have value too, I just feel are the biggest lie that was created on earth. Unfortunately to us and to our beautiful, amazing brain that created the ego, we are just animals. And as animals, we are not created to think about the future. We are created to be in the moment. And being in the moment and being in flow and being in kindness and being going within is the only way for happiness, which by the way is another lie created to force us to follow and race and to never be satisfied. Everything is a lie. Everything is a lie created to keep you small. The only thing that is right, the only thing that has meaning is being in the present moment, respecting who you are, respecting your feelings, respecting your boundaries, and self-regulation. The more self-regulated you are, the more that your body and your brain and your nervous system is regulated, the better life is. The more worthy your life is. I walk around, I live now in a big city, and I walk around and I talk to people. And nothing they say matters. And in the same time, obviously it matters because it matters to them. So obviously it matters. Because it does to them, but it doesn't. Nothing matters. No money, no status, no job title will never take away from self-love, boundaries, and self-regulation. The wisest people on earth, the biggest philosopher on earth, were lonely. or miserable. Every YouTuber and every person online, at the end, are nothing. They're just animals, human beings trying to show off, to sell you a product, to exist. Nothing matters. And that is like a punch in my gut, because I believed you. I believed those people, and I was fighting for my life to partake in that way of living. You said that being part of the big city is the way to go. But the more I go within and the more I concentrate on self-regulation, I see that those cool people are not cool at all. Those people who are thin and beautiful and shining and drinking and taking drugs and doing the whole shebang are miserable. This life that was created for us was created for us to be miserable, for us to stay weakened and to stay in our place of solitude, of weakness, of pain and suffering. So you can buy the next best thing that will give you a dopamine rush for a few seconds and then leave you empty. And that's fucking crazy. It might sound pessimistic, but then again, it's the most freeing thing I have ever understood. Nobody knows anything. The wisest people will always say, I know nothing, because there's so much to learn and so much to unlearn, because the more we learn that nothing is real. One day, the smallest thing is one thing, and then you'll find out and figure that there is something even smaller. One day there is one theory that rules the world, and then after one day or a few days after time goes by, you understand that that was wrong. Nothing is right. So if nothing is right, the only thing you can do is to go within and ask yourself, what do I need? What do I need to breathe? What do I need to be content? What do I need so I can breathe? What do I need so I can be at peace within myself? And that's the only question that matters. What do I need to feel aligned with myself? That's it. Nothing else matters. And by connecting to yourself, by being authentic and finding your inner voice and being true to it, you can connect with others with truth. You can connect with with your truth, because again, nothing is real. Nothing is right or wrong. I mean, obviously there are things that are wrong, and they're wrong because they're hurtful. And when somebody goes within and respects their own boundaries, joy, love, fears, they will not cause harm because there's no reason for it. The known saying, only hurt people is true. When you're so self-regulated, when you have so much self-compassion, when you have so much self-respect, and when you have so much patience for yourself, you understand that there's no need to cause harm for others, because why would you do that? What for? What it brings you? What's the value of using your energy for something like this? It's a waste of energy. When you take the energy from the outside within and just ask yourself, does it feel good? Does it feel safe? Does it value me? Whatever it is. Does this thing worthy of my time, my respect, my energy, my self-regulation? Sometimes it does. But most of the time it doesn't. You understand that? There's no need for it. It's wasteful. And that's the most freeing part of all. You don't need to do it. Why are you doing what you're doing? Why? What's the reason? Why are you moving to where you're moving? What are you trying to achieve by it? What will it give to you? What benefits do you get from what you're doing? Is it to uphold an idea, an ideal? Or is it because you're connecting to yourself? Does it make you feel good? Does it feed your soul? Or is it a dopamine rush? Why are you doing what you're doing? Asking those questions will lead you to such connection to yourself that nothing else will ever come close to it. Nothing. No drug, no love, no movie, no food, no anything. Nothing. Don't believe what they say. Don't. It's not worth it. I don't remember who said that, which philosopher or whoever said that. But there is some truth, and you always have the answers. Ask yourself. Listen to yourself. Trust yourself. The thing will just work out because they always do. The more you connect to yourself, the clearer the road.